Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. I'm very excited about the opportunity to earn your business. So before we really get started, I want to talk about kind of what we're going to cover in today's meeting. The first thing that we're going to talk about is our ERA American team. Then I'm going to ask you some questions to be sure that I understand your situation. We're going to talk about the marketing plan. We're going to preview your home. We're going to talk about how we're going to price your home to maximize the value. And then hopefully we can come to a mutual decision. Some quick facts about our company. Gloria Frazier is our broker. We have 6 office locations covering 5 counties. We're the number 3 ERA company in Florida. Last year we closed over 1,300 transactions. Over half of our agents have been with the company for 8 years. We've won numerous awards. Here's one, Circle of Success Gold Company. Now at ERA American, it's very important to give back, and we're very active in our community. We're a major donor to the Muscular Dystrophy Association, and we donated over $35,000 to local charities last year. American Heart Association, Alaqua Animal Refuge, the Northwest Florida Symphony Orchestra, to name a few. And we've also, the military is very important to us. We're a big supporter of the military at ERA American. And each year we donate 35,000 yard flags at the 4th of July and Veterans Day. And here I am. I'm a military spouse. My husband retired from the Air Force a couple of years ago, and we've made many moves to the Emerald Coast over the last 15 years, so I definitely understand what it's like to relocate. I know the area well, and I can provide full concierge service to make your transition a smooth one. So at ERA American, what we have found is we sell homes faster for more money and with a better chance of selling. On average, our sellers are netting 2% more. They have a 16% better chance of selling than the average MLS listing, and we sell property 27 days faster. So that's important to you because that means more money in your pocket sooner. And real estate is our career, it's not a hobby, and here's why. Our agents close twice as many transactions as the average agent in MLS. As an ERA American agent, I benefit from the most comprehensive training in Northwest Florida. I love my company for this reason. They cover every aspect of marketing, selling, negotiating, and closing in today's market. It's a family style culture, and mentoring is very important, coaching is very important, so I'm always part of ongoing learning. We have a professionally trained marketing department on staff that's available to me, as well as e-marketing specialists that will monitor and enhance my listings throughout the process. So let me ask you a couple questions so I can understand your situation. Why are you selling?
Because the market is really good right now.
Okay, and where are you moving to?
New York City.
New York City! Oh my gosh, so you already have a place?
Yes.
You do, okay. So what's driving your deadline? You've already bought a home up there. I'm guessing you,
I don't think the market will get any better.
Okay. So what's the most important thing that you're looking for in the agent that you hire?
Someone that's kind and that will work hard for me.
Okay. So what would it take for you to feel that we've met your expectation?
For me to sell my house as soon as possible.
Quickly. So time is a factor. We want to sell it as fast as possible to get you to New York. Okay, well, so let's talk about how buyers are shopping today. So no surprise, we polled buyers and we found that many people are using the online shopping the most. That's their main form that's their main source when they're looking for homes. Next is a real estate agent. They are using a real estate agent. Mobile and tablet search is important. Yard signs, open house, online videos, to name a few. Okay. Now, how do ERA American buyers find us? So 49.8% say it's direct influence and reputation. 13.5% the yard arms and local advertising. 23.9% national and corporate referrals, and 12.8% internet and social media. So there are 5 key factors in selling your home. Number 1 is price, number 2 is terms, number 3 is condition. These two, price and terms, we're gonna set that together. We'll talk about that a little bit later. The condition of the home, there are some ways that we can make sure that your home is in top condition that'll help bring top dollar for your home. The location, we can't control that, but you're in a good spot here, so I think that'll work out to your advantage. And then exposure. Now, exposure is the most important factor. You want to maximize exposure, because in doing that, you'll get a higher price and a faster sale. And that is where I come in. We're going to work together to develop a marketing plan that will put your home front and center to get that top dollar that you're looking for and fast sale, because you want to get out of here and get to New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So mobile exposure. So what we have found in today's market is people want what they want when they want it, right? And if they're looking to buy your home and they can't find the info that they need right away, they're going to move on, right? So this is a great feature. We have our text ERA that is attached to the riders. So when buyers are out looking at homes and they come across your sign, they see this number, they can text this number and get all the information about your home. And the beautiful part about this is I will then have their information, so I can call them back and see if they'd like to come set up a time to view your home. And we also have an ERA mobile app, so people can, home buyers will have the opportunity to search whenever on their own time. Online exposure. So we've already talked about how important this is, because that's where people are shopping for homes. So the minute that your listing goes active in the MLS, your home is going to be broadcast throughout this whole consumer real estate network. Your listing is going to be placed on my website. It'll be on ERA.com, ERAreal.com, my mobile app, ERA's mobile apps, and then of course all the popular real estate portals here in the industry, to include Zillow and Trulia, where my picture as your agent will be placed next to your listing. And that's important because when people see that and click on your listing, they're going to talk to me, and I'm going to be able to tell them about how awesome your home is, right? They're not just going to get some random person. We're also going to broadcast you through our social media. And what we have found is ERA American Post reached more than 2.5 million people, and that results in over 250,000 actions taken. So we're getting results. Now, your local market exposure. Locally, you're going to put your ad on the local MLS. You're going to have a nice yard sign. Looks like this. It's quite large, very eye-catching. Open houses. We'll do an open house. Virtual tours. We'll talk about that later. Social media. We're going to advertise you on social media. Flyers. The Buyer's Agent Network. We have over 85 agents working within our company alone. And neighborhood notification. We're going to get your neighbors involved. We're going to let your neighbors know that you're selling so that they can get involved and hopefully bring a buyer to the table. Local reach. So locally, ERA American Real Estate, we work with top quality professionals to provide excellent service to our customers. So here's a couple: the Beach Community Bank, Old South Land and Title. And this is important because you're going to be dealing with, these are people that we have a great relationship with, that we've done business with over the years. It's not just some random company. Online appearance. Your home is presented online using the latest technology and advanced design. So we're going to do a YouTube video of your home. We're going to have a professional photographer come out and take pictures, and then we'll then put together a YouTube video that will be broadcast on our channel on YouTube. Now, YouTube is the second largest internet search engine, and home buyers are definitely using that as a tool in their search. So this YouTube video is going to place you front and center in front of millions of viewers, millions of potential home buyers, locally as well as out of state and nationally. So as we said, so now you see that what we have found is 60% of home buyers are local, but 40% are out of town. So that YouTube video is really helpful there, as well as we are also part of a relocation network. We have a partnership with Cardis and USAA that we can use to capture that market as well. So let's talk about Zap. This is a really awesome feature of our company. So Zap is So When someone goes online and they're looking for information about your home, this request is routed directly to my cell phone or to my email, which means I can follow up quickly, and that also allows me to have their information so that I can get back in touch with them, and it helps us track all of our leads. This is a really good thing. That means that we're never going to miss an opportunity there. So ZAP is a dynamic integrated search experience. This tracks information about consumers, which really helps us narrow our focus so that we can really pay attention to those serious buyers. Here's some ERA programs that will help us market and sell your property. We have our ERA protection plan, Gold Star Property, ERA distinctive properties. So the ERA home protection plan, this is your home warranty. A home warranty is going to protect you against, it covers repairs of most major home appliances. And what we have found is homes with a home buyer protection plan have a 29% better chance of selling, and they sell 15% faster. Because this is just kind of reassuring to buyers. It's good. It helps them feel confident that there not going to be any problems, any hidden costs that they're not planning for, and it also protects you in the event that there's any repairs that need to be made during the listing and escrow process. These are some information on our ERA Gold Star Property program, our distinctive properties. So let's talk about your role in marketing your property. Step 1, we're going to need to remove any buyer objections. Step 2, fix up. Step 3, prepare to show. So step 1 is cleaning up. So if you look here at this picture, look at the difference. Isn't that incredible? So what we found is cleaning up, sprucing up the place can net you somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000 return on investment. So it's well worth it. Repairing and updating, low cost of updates and repairs can make a big impact because buyers want to be able to move right in. They don't want to think about things that they're going to have to do. And staging, stage home sale faster. If buyers want to be able to picture themselves living in your home. Understanding fair market value. So fair market value is a price that a ready, willing, and able buyer is willing to pay and that a seller is willing to accept. The fair market value can only be determined at closing the actual price. So we're going to work together using some historical data to determine what that price will be. One of the tools that we use is a comparative market analysis tool, and this helps us look at recent solds in the area so that we can set your price accordingly. So for a successful transaction to happen, all of these things have to occur. There are a lot of moving parts and pieces, and it can be overwhelming. And so it is my goal to make this process a smooth one for you, and get you off to New York as quickly as we can. So do you have any questions for me? Is there anything that I didn't answer in my presentation that you might
No, ma'am.
talk about? Should we get the paperwork out and get you listed?